Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to go through some fall decor for the season with y'all. I guess according to all the other vlogger girlies, it's a little late for me to be doing a decor haul. I feel like everybody shared decor in early and mid-August, but I typically don't even decorate for fall until closer to mid-September. It is still super hot where I live. I live in South Carolina, and so it's still like 80 degrees outside. But I'm really excited because supposedly cooler weather is coming and I love to just make things feel cozy. As a quick disclaimer, I love fall, but I don't love themes. And so I typically don't decorate with a ton of pumpkins or leaves or things like that. I have in the past, but as I've gotten older and settled more into my decor style, one of the things that I love to do is to decorate with things that I can keep out for a really long time. And for me personally, the more themey something is, the more likely and quickly I am to be tired of it. So whenever I decorate for fall in a couple of weeks, I will literally keep that same decor out until I decorate for Christmas. So just keep that in mind because some of the decor that you'll see, you'll notice that it's very neutral. I like to bring in a lot of textures, and this year in particular, I decided to go with a color story for my fall decor, and y'all will see what that is in just a little bit. But I did end up buying quite a few new things. Normally, I don't go out every season and buy new things, but like I said, as I've settled more into my decor style, I feel like I have a really good idea of pieces that I can buy and use year after year after year and not feel like I need to replace everything every time. There are also a lot of decor pieces that I won't be showing in this video because I'm also going to be shopping my home a lot. So when it comes to vases and bowls and things like that, I already have a lot of that out around my home. And what you'll find is that when I decorate for fall, instead of changing out everything, I use a lot of faux florals and faux stems to create a vibe. So if you are excited to see some neutral fall decor, let's jump into the video. So the first things that I'm going to start with are all of the new decor pieces that I bought for the current season. The stuff I got is super cute. I love to find things on a bargain. So all the things that you'll see here are either from TJ Maxx, Hobby Lobby's 40% off, or Home Goods. I also have a couple of things from Michael's that I got, and so I'm going to go ahead and start sharing. So the first thing that I want to talk about are these kitchen towels. It is a set of 5, and it's one of the coordinated sets from TJ Maxx, or I think it was Home Goods, and they were $14.99 for 5 of them. And you probably can't tell on camera, but these are like a rich brown with some cream in there, and there's like some striped prints and some prints that kind of look like a gingham print. I love decorating with neutrals because you can easily mix and match. I can use them all year round and I don't have to worry about buying new ones because these just match the normal vibe of my home so well. I have a relatively moody style, and all of the neutrals that I use mixes of browns and taupes and creams and beiges. So I love these and I'm excited to put these out for fall this year. The next thing that I picked up is this really cute wicker pumpkin. I'm pretty sure it's a pumpkin, but there is a chance that it's an apple. I just noticed that it has this curly stem. I think it's a pumpkin. I also found this cutie. It is also a wicker pumpkin, but as you can see, the stem is a little bit different. What I love about these two is they can be paired together since they are slightly different shapes and different sizes. I really love that they're not identical, but they have that same vibe and that same feel. I love that they're not necessarily orange, but they just add texture and they really scream fall to me. I got these both from TJ Maxx. They were either $10.99 or $12.99, I'm pretty sure. And I think these will be super cute, either styled in our entryway or we have some decor in the coffee area of our kitchen. So I look forward to experimenting and seeing where these end up, especially since I normally don't decorate with pumpkins. So these are the only two pumpkin decor items that I picked up for the fall this year. So it'll be exciting to see where they end up. Another home goods find for fall is this really cute, I guess it's just a container. I love that it's this smoky gray color, and I thought that this would be really cute, just styled on its own on the coffee table, or I could take the lid off and I could put matches in here that I use to light my candles. I just thought this was really pretty. And after I walked around the entire store, I didn't see anything else that looked like this. And so I'm really excited to style this. I just thought it was really beautiful. It was less than $5 and I think a really great find for fall. And then my last few finds from Home Goods and TJ Maxx, of course, are candles. Did you really go to Home Goods or TJ Maxx if you do not walk out with candles? I actually have a candle drawer in our living room, and I try to keep candles stocked so that we never run out. I don't have an excessive amount, but I just like to make sure that if one candle in an area of our home runs out, I already have something there to replace it. I just love the vibe and the feel of candles. I think they're so cozy all year round, and scent is one of the best ways to bring a vibe into your home even if you don't decorate. So I only picked up 3 candles this year, and I'm gonna show them to you. So first is this DW Home Spiced Pumpkin Candle. It's got the wood wick in there. Oh, it smells so good. It's pumpkin and cinnamon. I also really like the look of the vessel that it's in. Lately, I've really gotten into candles that not only smell good, but also fit the aesthetic. So you will notice that all of the candles I picked up do go with kind of the theme that I'm going for this year of using rich browns with maybe some other like smoky grays, cream accents, and then you'll see the other colors that I'm using as well. But I really love this one. And to be real with y'all, DW Home always makes bomb candles. The scent is always really strong without being too strong, and they don't smell too artificial. So, spiced pumpkin, it's one that I'm really excited to burn soon. The next candle that I picked up is this Golden Leaves candle. I'm pretty sure I bought this candle or this scent either last year or a previous year, I think, but it smells so good. I can't exactly pinpoint what all of the scents are, but I'm pretty sure like there's some apple or something in there that smells a little tangy or citrusy, but it also smells really warm. It doesn't have the specific scent notes in here, but one of the things that I loved, besides the color, of course, is this little scalloped detail. This is one of those vessels where once the candle burns down, I may repurpose it as a decor piece around the house. This is also a DW Home candle. Go figure. I told y'all. DW Home candles, I have been obsessed with that brand for years and years. They never let you down with the scent or the candle quality. And then the last candle that I picked up is this Sensational. So I have bought this brand of candles before. I just don't buy them often because I feel like the scents are usually pretty hit or miss. They're either really, really good or they smell just excessively artificial. And so this one is called Autumn Light. Again, I thought that the actual vessel is really, really pretty. I love this deep burgundy color. I thought this candle would be nice either for our entryway or one of our bathrooms because I do keep candles to burn in our bathrooms occasionally. And this one says it has hints of green apple, woodland spices, and earthly patchouli. One thing about me, if a scent has patchouli in it, it is almost guaranteed that I'm going to love it. Oh, it just smells so good. Like you can smell the green apple, but it's not too much green apple. You smell the hint of spices. I don't know. This is just the perfect blend. Now that I have shown y'all all the stuff from Home Goods, let's move on to a couple of things that I got from Michaels. I don't get a ton of decor from Michaels. I find that their prices are a little bit expensive. I have noticed that they've started putting their stuff on sale, I'm assuming to compete with Hobby Lobby's 40% off. So they have had a lot of their fall stuff either 30 or 40% off for the last couple of months. And so I did pick up a couple of things from there that I will show you. The first thing that I grabbed from Michaels is this really cute harvest basket. Okay, first of all, this basket is massive and I love the shape of it. I love that it's wicker. Wicker adds such a great texture to everything. I envision putting this in our entryway and we can put mail in here, but it would be hidden enough that it would still look really chic. I could use it as a centerpiece and have flowers spilling out of it on the dining room table. I just feel like there's so many possibilities with this, and it was also a really good price. It's originally $32.99, and I got it for like I believe 19 or $20 because it was 40 or 50% off, and I had some Michael's rewards to use from being a Michael's rewards member. And so I love this. Also, let me just talk about this little detail on the bottom. I love when decor is designed very intentionally. And the fact that this basket has this piece on the bottom to stabilize it on top of hard surfaces is really nice. Something that you normally wouldn't think about, but I think something that is definitely worth noting. So I'm really excited to start with this. It just screams skipping through the pumpkin patch and throwing my little pumpkins in here, okay? The next thing that I picked up, and actually I got these next few things from Hobby Lobby. So I'm not huge on Hobby Lobby decor. Obviously, Hobby Lobby does a lot with like the more rustic farmhouse decor, but you can also find some really cute pieces here and there. Like I said, I tend to be a little less themey and I like things that are a little bit more timeless, but every now and again, I feel like you can find some decent pieces at Hobby Lobby, especially if you're shopping on a budget. So, something I found a couple of weeks ago is this really, really pretty wood. I think it's supposed to be a tray. Yeah, on the tag it says it's a wood bowl, but I think I'm actually going to use this to display with the cutting boards that I have in my kitchen. I love that. Again, it's the shape of a leaf. It doesn't feel super cliche, even though, I mean, it's fall, so there's only so much of that you're going to be able to avoid. But I loved the wood variations in this. I think it looks really rich, and I know that wood trays are really popular at some of the higher end stores, but I also was not paying a higher end price. So this was originally 18.99 and I believe it was 40 or 50% off. So it was around 10-ish bucks, which I thought was a really good price for this. And I can definitely see myself using this multiple times over and over again. The next thing that I got from Hobby Lobby are these faux dried hydrangeas. These are like a beautiful mauve pinkish kind of purple color. These look so super realistic to me. Like up close, you can literally see how the edges are curled and they legit look like dried hydrangeas. I know a lot of times for fall decor, people love to use reds and oranges and yellows and golds to bring in those colors of the season. But I really wanted, like I said, something that felt more seamless and fitting into my home. So this mauve color, I feel like will complement the peonies that I showed you guys from Michaels that I'll be using. And I have some other elements as well that are bringing in this muted, dusty, mauve, purpley pink kind of color for fall. But I thought these were really beautiful. I bought 3 of them. I love how full they look. I think there's just so many opportunities, whether they go in the entryway or the kitchen or on our dining table. I just thought that these were too good of a find to pass up. Hobby Lobby does put their florals on sale every other week or every couple of weeks. So when I got these, they were 40% off. They're regularly $12 a stem. And so I paid maybe $6 or $7 a stem for them, but again, when I consider the fact that I'll use them year after year after year after year, I felt like it was very well worth the price. That is it for all the things that I got from Hobby Lobby. I realized that there's one other thing that I got from Michael's that I didn't show you all, and so I'm going to show you guys that now. So I picked up these faux sedum stems from Michael's. They are like a beigeish cream color. And this one looks kind of crazy because I haven't like fluffed it at all. I literally just took this out of the package. But I think these scream fall to me. I got maybe 5 or 6 of these because each stem was on sale for, I want to say it was $2.50 or $3. It was crazy cheap because I got a bunch of them for like 20 bucks. And so I'm really excited to style these. I think these would be a great statement piece in our entryway or in our dining room, or even maybe in our coffee station. So I'm really excited to style these. And like I said, I think these just scream fall to me. The final find for fall that's new that I picked up this season is actually something that I thrifted from a local consignment shop. And it is this beautiful leaf bowl. Earlier, when I showed y'all the leaf tray, I mentioned that there are several of the higher end shops, like I believe Pottery Barn has one, and I think Magnolia or McGee and Co. might have one, but the leaf tray is really trendy this season. And like I said, I'm not paying a bunch of money for a leaf tray, but I saw this at the consignment shop. It was only $5 and I thought it looked really high end. You can't see the details great from here, but it almost looks like a worn, burnished bronze kind of look. And I think this is going to look so pretty either in my entryway or on my coffee table. And I think it's just a great nod to this season. Again, without being too themey, but it definitely, I thought this would be a great addition to either our entryway or our coffee table. Again, I just thought that for $5 and it's a really good size, this is super cute for fall and I'm really pumped to style with it. All right, y'all, that wraps up my fall decor haul for 2025. Like I said early on in the video, there's not a ton of pumpkins or an excessive amount of decor, but I hope that I can show you that just with adding some florals and some festive candles and using what you already have and some strategic placements of new things, if that's something that you're interested in. Of course, you never have to buy new things to make your home feel like a vibe, but I am excited to share some fall decorate with me videos and to show you guys how I style all of the things that I shared with you in the video today. If you're interested in any of the things that I mentioned, I will try my best to have as much as I can linked down below. Otherwise, I'm so excited for you to join me for future fall decorating videos. Until the next one, bye.